As President Donald Trump's threat to impose 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico as soon as Saturday looms, the global automotive industry is collectively holding its breath. For months, automakers have been taking a wait and see approach to the Trump administration's potential tariffs. Trump promised to impose duties upon his inauguration this month. Then he set a target date of February, one for levies on the key U.S. trading partners. Regardless of whether Trump imposes tariffs, automakers such as General Motors, the top seller in the U.S., want clarity so they can plan their business around the policy. A tariff is a tax on imports or foreign goods brought into the United States. The companies importing the goods pay the tariffs, and some fear the companies would simply pass any additional costs onto consumers, raising the cost of vehicles and potentially reducing demand. Uncertainty about trade took a toll on GM on Tuesday when the automaker's stock had one of its worst days in years, even after it beat Wall Street's expectations for its 2025 guidance and its top and bottom line for the fourth quarter. Our key take from GM's fourth quarter earnings result is that while the opportunity for GM is highly compelling, U.S. policy uncertainty must be navigated for the time being, Barclays analyst Dan Levy said in an investor note Wednesday. GM did not account for potential tariffs in its guidance, which CFO Paul Jacobson described as a cautious approach, given no duties on North American goods have actually been implemented. Both Jacobson and GM CEO Mary Barra said the company has contingency plans for any actions, but that wasn't enough to appease anxious investors. There's just so much noise, Jacobson told investors Tuesday, citing the inauguration and California wildfires, among other issues and events. We're being cautious until we get a little bit more smooth data from the marketplace, just because January was so noisy. Tariffs could have a massive effect on the global automotive industry and potentially reduce earnings for companies such as GM, which has significant manufacturing operations across North America. Regardless of timing, these blanket tariffs would have a massive impact on the auto industry, S&P Global Mobility said in a report this week. Virtually no automaker or supplier operating in North America would be immune, according to the report. Most major automakers have factories in the U.S. However, they still rely heavily on imports from other countries, including Mexico, to meet American consumer demand.